Beware a man with nothing to lose. Bloodshed carries a price. I do what I must. Only cowards flee their fate. My purpose is clear. When you dance with death, lead.
Hello, Kerrigan. I've been waiting for you. Escape. My dear, I'm afraid you've got it all wrong. Really? Did you think I'd keep an animal like you close to me without some kind of insurance policy? Clearly, you are my greatest failure. Now, at long last, you will die.
You and I are both seeking the very same thing. We both want to achieve the peace that Jiraiya-sensei envisioned. You and I are the same. We're both motivated by our desire for peace and justice. The justice that I have delivered against the Leaf Village is no different from what you are trying to do to me. Everyone feels the same pain when losing something dear. You and I have both experienced that pain. You strive for your justice, and I strive for mine.
In that case, what? In that case you were going to be able to win? Is that what you were thinking? Now you're the one who's taking me for a fool. You should have thought to ask me why I don't seal my Zanpakuto. It's my spiritual pressure. It's so huge that even if I use all of my might, I can't seal it. So when I fight, I make sure to hold back. I never swing my sword with my full strength. Do you see why? If I didn't do that, my enemies are so weak, the battle wouldn't last long enough for me to enjoy it.
Too long have I allowed Earthrealm to endure the horrors of war. Time and again we've defeated our enemies, but we've exacted no retribution, demanded no remuneration. What have we gained for our mercy? More intrigue, more senseless violence. As the new rulers of the Netherrealm, heed me. No longer will I simply defend Earthrealm. I will seek out and destroy all who threaten it. No mercy will be shown, no quarter given.
The Collectors are a worthy foe. I would relish testing myself against them, but I seek an incredibly dangerous fugitive. I cornered her here, but the Eclipse Sisters smuggled her off-world. I must find the name of the ship she left on before the trail goes cold.
Normally, a threat from you is worth considering. But with both a mother box and a sensory matrix field generator at my command, I rather think you should get off my planet. I will transform this world into a new apocalypse. Not hell on Earth. Something far, far worse.
We have battled enough for now, I think. I have other tasks to attend to on this doomed planet. I admit I have enjoyed this dalliance, humans. I may even miss you when you are ash and cinders.
As the designated regent of 1,500 systems, I speak for thousands of worlds that have urged me to allow them to stay neutral in this war.
And yet some might argue that the strongest defense is a swift and decisive offense.
You are quite the general now, aren't you, Master Kenobi?
Forgive me for interrupting, Your Highness. I meant no disrespect.
Really? Senators, I presume you are acquainted with the collection of half-truths and hyperbole known as Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Your Highness is too kind.
You're right, I am.
Life's not fair, is it? You see, I shall never be king. And you shall never see the light of another day. And you... Why, if it isn't my big brother descending from on high to mingle with the commoners? Ooh, I quiver with fear.
Once again, I stand atop the broken bodies of my enemies. Victorious, but not unscarred. The Earthborn Directorate has been destroyed, and the Overmind lies dead and trampled beneath the ashes of Char. As for my unlikely allies, I think that I shall allow them a reprieve. For in time I will seek to test their resolve and their strengths. They will all be mine in the end. For I am the Queen of Blades. None shall ever dispute my rule again.
Mighty Steppenwolf, who might have sat here by the side of the Great One, but undone by his self-pride.
I thirst for violence. I long to shed blood. There is much terror to bring. When do we fight? Death is my meat. Terror, my wine.
God, you're such a weakling. And I was so sure you were going to be a challenge. You're trash, like all those men I killed. Now, how to end this? Maybe I should just cut your head off. I've seen what's in there. This is a kindness.
People from your world have so much to lose. Now you think, because your mommy and your daddy got shot, you know about the ugly side of life, but you don't. You've never tasted desperate. You're Bruce Wayne, the Prince of Gotham. You'd have to go 1,000 miles to meet someone who didn't know your name. So don't come down here with your anger, trying to prove something to yourself. This is a world you never understand, and you always fear what you don't understand.
Oh, no. You were doing fine. You had been courteous and receptive to courtesy. You had established trust with the embarrassing truth about Mengsk. And now this ham-handed segue into your questionnaire. It won't do. Jack Crawford must be very busy indeed if he is recruiting help from the student body. Busy hunting that new one, Buffalo Bill. What a naughty boy he is. Do you know why he's called Buffalo Bill? Please tell me. The newspapers won't say. Why do you think he removes their skins, Agent Starling? Throw me with your acumen.
You've spun your last web, Spider-Man. Had you not been so selfish, your little girlfriend's death would have been quick and painless. But now that you've really pissed me off, I'm gonna finish her nice and slow.
At least when Philavandrel's blade kissed my throat, I didn't shit myself. Which is all I can hope for you, good lords. At your final breath, a shitless death. But I doubt it.
Ah, there they are. 3 of your fellow counselors, whispering like handmaidens. About what, I wonder? And I've told you I would sooner die than treat with my father's murderers! And sedition does not? Speak your last, before I have your tongue. How dare you! I succeed Shao Kahn by his decree! From you, Aztec fool! Kill him!
We can't trust her, Excellency. Kotal Khan did, and she betrayed him to Shinnok. You tried merging Earthrealm into Outworld. The Elder Gods intervened, and Raiden killed you. That's when Melina became Khan.
You see, Ace can send out thought waves that alter perception. But enough with the jargon. She can make you crazy just by looking at you. In person or on TV. Even as I speak, millions of you slack-jawed couch potatoes are losing your grip on reality, which in my opinion is highly overrated anyway. But you can't look away, even though you know something's terribly wrong. And the best part? I'm immune to all this because I'm already crazy.
Oh, I've been looking all over for this. Here's where it went. Sure, he smacks me around sometimes, but you're the one who's always hurting me. Now I'm gonna hurt you.
I'm going to need something to wear. In a very big truck. I'll need some guys. Not these guys, because, well, they're kind of dead.
Wah, wah, wah. Crying clowns. Who needs them, am I right? Ladies and jerks, there's been a slight change to tonight's program. Nice tux. Hope it's not a rental.
Smear-free. It's perma-clown. Ooh, tough crowd. Look! Nothing up my sleeves. Nothing that won't put a smile on your face. Say cheese! I'm out of gas.